There's a mushroom called Chaga. It's got some amazing health benefits for people. It can really help your dog or cat. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find Chaga, how to make it, and how you can use it to best help your pets. I have a bit of a confession. I'm really addicted to this stuff. Coffee from our local roastery, Oso Negro. Someone said to me, have you heard of this mushroom called Chaga? It's got some great health benefits and it almost tastes like coffee. You're telling me that a dried out mushroom thing like this could replace my coffee? This fungi grows on birch trees in my backyard. It has some great health benefits that you really should be aware of. So first I go to the forest. I'm like, how hard can this be? I just need to find a birch tree, and a fungi. I came back with fungi looking like this. Turns out it is good to know something about mushrooms and fungi before you start walking into the woods and harvesting them. That's not really the chaga mushroom. I have to give credit where credit is due. My son happened to point this out. So I went to my local health food store and I got myself some dried chaga. Here's some real chaga here. You can see it's black and gnarly and bumpy on the outside, and on the inside it has that nice nutty brown chalky texture. The one I found, it is very smooth on the outside. This reddish look to it, not all black and gnarly. It's got a white pulp to it here in the center. It's known as a birch polypore. So step one, before you hop into the forest and pick stuff, maybe bring someone along who knows what they're looking for first. Okay, chaga, it's a tea that has been regularly consumed in Eastern Europe for hundreds of years. It was believed that it would help with serious diseases, cancer, etc. Turns out, there is a whole lot of truth to those beliefs. Number one, there are several studies showing clear anti-cancer benefits of chaga. It's been shown to be beneficial against lung cancer, liver cancer, colon cancer, even cervical cancer. One study showed that it was able to induce selective apoptosis in terms of causing cell death in the harmful cancer cells, this was melanoma, and leaving the healthy skin cells alone. Number two, being a potent anti-inflammatory. We know so many of our animal diseases, think allergies, think arthritis, think diabetes, inflammatory bowel disease. They have inflammation as the underlying cause. Chaga has been shown to prevent the production of harmful cytokines, and that is what's moderating and triggering so much of the inflammation. One of the things that got me so excited about chaga is seeing how potent of an antioxidant it is. Chaga is the most potent natural antioxidant that has ever been studied. The antioxidant capacity of a fruit or vegetable or supplement is based on a number called the ORAC score. That stands for the Oxygen Radical Absorbance and Capacity Scale. The ORAC score for a blueberry, we think of them as super healthy, potent antioxidants, it's about 2,400. The ORAC score for this chaga here, it is 52,000. You are not gonna find a more potent antioxidant than this. And that's why chaga is such a potent anti-inflammatory, and it can really help our dogs and cats. Number three, one of the other things I really like about chaga is its ability to regulate the immune system. It has beta-glucans, it can down-regulate the immune response, i.e. naturally less itching. And then the other side, we know it's a powerful immune stimulator. Look how beneficial it can be for cancer. Number four, managing diabetes naturally by reducing this, sugar. There have been several studies in animals, particularly mice, but shown that number one, chaga is able to decrease blood sugar levels, and number two, lower insulin resistance. So this is really important in our animals, either they're type 1 diabetic, our dogs, and our type 2 diabetics, our cats. It would be partly doing this by decreasing inflammation, then allowing the cells to respond to insulin. Then number five, gut health. It's very common now to see animals with inflammatory bowel disease. With its potent anti-inflammatory properties, it can be really beneficial for gut inflammation. Some of the other nutrients within chaga, they're playing a key role in terms of normalizing the gut microbiome, in terms of making it a more friendly gut bacteria environment, once again, helping with GI problems. Chaga has been shown to inhibit the bacteria Helicobacter, which has been primarily implicated in ulcers. So knowing all that, like how would you start giving this to your dog or cat? Good question. Well, you could go to the forest, find yourself some real chaga like this and dry it. Once dried, you got to grind it up. So I have this little pestle and mortar. This is great, I get a chance to use it. This is damn hard, scares the dog, hard to grind. Fortunately, we have technology on our side now. My fancy little NutriBullet thing. So then you're left with powder like this. The easiest way to give it to our dogs and cats would be in the dried powder formulation, then mix it into their food. A standard dose of the Chaga is about 1/4 teaspoon for 20 pounds of body weight daily. Tula is 1/4 teaspoon. Let's mix it into your food, Tula. I mixed it into canned food, and it is not disguised. It's 1/4 teaspoon. We kind of like it. You could also make the Chaga as a tea and use it that way. 1 teaspoon of the Chaga. Measuring out 1/2 cup of water, about to here. Make yourselves a Chaga tea in the bottom. Here is our Chaga tea, which kind of tastes like coffee, and I really do like it. Look how nice and dark that is. With the tea formulation, the dose would be 2 tablespoons. Here's a tablespoon, 30 mils for 20 pounds of body weight daily. 2 tablespoons of Chaga, 1/4 teaspoon or so of some honey. Oh look, here, have some Chaga tea too. That's kind of looking it. What do you think? Do you want some more? Apparently the Chaga tea thing might not work for Tula. Probably work for Pippi. Okay, that's just an idea. Maybe better with sticking with the powder, mixing it into your dog's food. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets of the benefits of Chaga for our dogs and cats. Click up there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, and when you click that link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book.